It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the #1 entertainment show in the capital city. Amazing events, local groups, and your friends and neighbors on TV. Featuring Marcia Dahl. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you with the support of these partners. Tallahassee State College, Office of Economic Vitality, Esposito Garden Center and Lily's, Baston Dental Care, and Silver Digital Media. And now, here are Joel Silver and Melissa Cimento.
You are looking at an aerial view of the Cleaver and Cork Festival that has wrapped up on the campus of Tallahassee State College. Another exciting year, lots of great events, and so much money raised for Tallahassee State College. And now this is a shot of the Florida Capitol, the other big news this week. And that is our opening site of tonight's episode of Live in Tallahassee. Joel Silver and Melissa Cimento, and we are in the state capitol.
That's right, and it was opening of session 2025. The State of the State address was given by the governor. It's a great start off to the session, isn't it, Joel?
This is the time, folks, so we're so excited. That's why we're hosting the show from here. But as you know, for the next 60 days, we are the center of the state. We are where all the action is happening. People from all over are gathering here. Legislators, senators, representatives, lobbyists, activists, everybody that wants to be a part of the political process is here, and it's going to be a wild time. So remember the rules,
Yes,
be nice.
That's right.
Be patient.
Cordial.
Yes, they're on the roads. Let's make sure everybody loves the people of Tallahassee.
Yes.
They're only here for 2 months, so, and if you are here, welcome. We're thrilled that you're here too.
Yes, and we hope you tune in and watch all of our coverage of session.
Yes.
We're always here, Joel, right?
We are. It's going to be a good time. But now, while that's big news, the biggest news of the week is Cleaver and Cork at Tallahassee State College. And that's what's coming up in just a few minutes here on Live in Tallahassee. We'll take you around. We'll show you the Food and Wine Festival and the brunch from Cleaver and Cork. Later in the show, a great event for Parkinson's research. We went to an event where they went over some of the important things you need to know about Parkinson's, and it was all put on by a great local business. And later in the show, we're going to take you to the basketball court. FSU basketball is happening as we wind up the career here of Leonard Hamilton. So, all that jam-packed episode. I mean, are you excited?
I am. I'm excited. We had a lot going on in the capital city right now, so buckle up and stay tuned because we're all over it.
It's March, and March is always fun here. But let's get to our big story. As you know, we've been partnering with Tallahassee State College, and we love partnering with them, our education partner. And they do such an amazing job over there, and we've been kind of showcasing the brand new name change as they moved from TCC to TSC, and everybody is loving that we are now Tallahassee State College.
That's right, and we love being on campus always and covering all the events that they host there, and this was a big one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And adults are fun, but covering the students, that's exciting too.
Yes.
We love doing that. So they do this every year, and this event gets better and better. It's Cleaver and Cork. It's a week of activities, great things featuring our great local restaurants, our great chefs, and all of that. And it all culminated over the weekend where our cameras were. It was the Wine and Food Festival and the brunch. Let's take a look. Live in Tallahassee is on the scene at one of the biggest and best events this city has. This is it, folks. You see it on the glass right here. It's Cleaver and Cork, and everybody loves this event. This is part of the TSC, Tallahassee State College, right? The entire week-long event. Right now we're at the Food and Wine Festival. Behind me, you can see it, tent after tent, lined with great stuff. All of your favorite local restaurants are here. Great drinks, great people. So, what do we have here today? About 1,500 participants, over 70 vendors, the best wines, the best alcohol, the best food, all lined up and ready to go. Let's take a look at the 2025 edition of Tallahassee State College Cleaver and Cork Wine and Food Festival.
Mitchell. I'm the Vice President of Institutional Advancement here at Tallahassee State College, but more importantly, I'm the Festival Director for our Cleaver and Cork event that the Foundation created 10 years ago. 1,500 people. It's the largest one we've ever done to date. We were super excited about it. Out of the 75 tasting tents, 90% of them were all local. We only had a few that came in from other areas. Our special guest was Tom Colicchio from Top Chef. He is an 8-time Jane's Beard Award winner, which is unheard of. He did a cooking demonstration. He savored a bottle of champagne for our VIPs. All the funds that we've raised have been to support student scholarships at Tallahassee State College. We are so grateful to the support of Amazon, Publix, Capital City Bank, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, HCA, and the Moore Agency, and so many more. We're excited about next year. Mark your calendars, March 1st through the 8th, 2026, Cleveland Court.
All right, in the Smitty's tent with Smitty himself. He's cooking. Everyone's having a good time. Smitty, what do we have today?
Today we've got our BLT slider, our house-cooked chips, and 2 of our homemade dips. We've got our French onion dip and our hot cherry pepper dip. Smitty's, we're located North Thomasville Road, about a half-mile south of Bannerman, in the Persimmon Hill Plaza, just past Chili's. Been open for 3.5 years. Everything's made from scratch. We're obviously very beer-centric, but we have a full bar, beer, wine, liquor, everything. Come see us.
You know, if I got a pineapple in my hand, we're at the Pine Appetit tent, and here he is, the man himself. Chef, tell me what we're doing here today.
So today we are serving our jerk chicken tacos and our curry chickpea pineapple bowls. It's a sample size of what we have available at our restaurant. We have tacos available daily from Wednesday through Friday, and our curry chickpeas is a vegetarian or vegan option that's available for customers. We have been completely slammed since opening, and now we are completely sold out for the day. It's good for us to get out here in the community and to meet new faces and for people to get a chance to try our food.
All right, I know you keep moving around. Tell everybody where you are now in
So
town.
now we are located at Railroad Square.
Oh, nice.
And we also have a concession space at the Civic Center. So for any men's or women's basketball games, we are there, and also for concerts and special events held at the Civic Center.
Okay, we'll come visit you there.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, all our favorite restaurants are here. We're at Hayward House now. Well, I guess we can't even call you the brand new Hayward House anymore. You've been around for a while.
I know, a little over a year. It's hard to believe.
Wow, tell me what we're serving today. How's it going?
We're serving a seasonal whipped feta with local honey, Marcona almonds, and grilled sourdough bread. It's one of our most popular at the restaurant.
You're looking at it right there. That looks fantastic. And of the beer, the wine, and the liquor, what would be the best to have with this meal?
Oh my gosh, well, our seasonal sangria that we have here today that's featured in-house and on our happy hour and during brunch, so come down and visit us anytime and you can give it a whirl.
All right, we're almost at the end of Restaurant Row here, and it's our favorite, Four Rivers. What are you guys serving, and what is the reaction of the people?
Joel, we're serving our 18-hour smoked brisket here along with our Krispy Kreme bread pudding. It's a beautiful day in Tallahassee for a beautiful cause, and we just love being here.
Hey, I'm Peter O'Donnell with Elite Worldwide Imports, local wine importers and distributors, and we have our friends that own the Florida Georgia produce here.
Well, we feel like we've got Satsumas that we make the best juice that money can buy. It's a phenomenal, pure, raw Satsuma juice. With that, we make other products, syrups and jellies, and specifically cocktail syrup that's been really hit for us.
I've been waiting all day for this tent. It's the brand new Renegade Lemonade. Alex and Brady Ryder, the inventors of the first, is this right? The first wine to be made out of lemons. You got to tell me about this.
Thanks, Joel. Thanks for having us. So Renegade Lemonade was born in our basement in Dallas, Georgia during COVID. And we had a lot of time on our hands. We found an old recipe book from the 1970s that had a lemon wine in it. And we thought, why not? I like lemons. And Brady can tell you more about the process, but I do have to say, it's called Renegade Lemonade because we both are proud graduates of Florida State.
Tell me, Brady, I mean, how do you do it? How can you take a lemon and make wine?
You know, it's tough. It's something because of the acidity, there are lots of challenges to making a wine, but I was able to develop techniques to overcome that. And so that's probably why it hasn't been done before, but the result, we just love it. It's fantastic. We call it a unicorn wine. It's just one that really everybody loves it.
I've been waiting for this taste. Here we go.
Cheers.
They turn lemons into wine. Here we go. Wow, that's amazing. I love it. Try it out, Renegade Lemonade. The drink can continue with Mickey now from San Sebastian Wines. This is the winery you see when you're on the turnpike, right? It's right off to the side, and you're making wine in Florida.
We are making wine in Florida. We got the tours and tasting 7 days a week. Got great music on the weekends, so come and check us out.
All right, check us out. We're at the Ology tent. We're right in the middle of the drink making process, folks. What are we making?
So we got a little bit of royal wings from Ology right here. We have our royal lavender gin mixed with lemon juice and a little simple syrup.
Yeah.
And then we top it with either champagne or soda water.
I'm Josh Cooper with Cooper's Next Level Barbecue, and we're the guest chef today for the Cleaver and Cork Barbecue and Brunch. Barbecue and Brunch, we're here raising money for TSC's scholarship program and sharing our barbecue with Tallahassee. This is a one-of-a-kind event. You can't get our barbecue. We do competitions, so you can't get our barbecue anywhere else. And we've got 5 signature dishes here today. We've got our World Championship Eggs Benedict with crab cake. We won the World Seafood Championship with that in 2019. We're cooking out some brisket, we got pulled pork sliders, we've got shrimp and grits, and we've got some special, it's a grilled pound cake with a strawberry compote and a bourbon whipped cream, as well as a watermelon salad. This weekend's been a great event, raising money for scholarships. Just proud that all of Tallahassee has come out here to eat food, have a good time, drink some wine, and raise money for a great cause.
My name's Lillian, and we're here at the brunch at Cleaver and Cork. This is the first year that they've done this, and they've set it up really beautifully, and the band is great, and it's just a really great atmosphere. When you come to this event, generally they have about 5 or 6 events they had last year. This is the first year that they've added this brunch event, which is really beautiful. You should definitely come to Cleaver and Cork next year.
So there it was. What'd you think? I mean, you were out of town. I was there.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, the wine was delicious.
I know.
The food was delicious.
Yes.
And they spaced it out so perfectly because it was food, wine, food, drink. So you could just move down the line.
Yeah.
And
They
you
do
only-
a great job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only 71 booths to visit.
Right, only
in
71.
3 hours. So, you know, you got to be conditioned for this, but
I know. And the weather was beautiful.
oh, it's a perfect
Could
day.
have been perfect, yes.
Rest assured, I was prepared and conditioned to eat everything on site, and it was a great time.
What were some of your faves, Joel?
Oh, well, all of our favorite restaurants, you saw them in there.
Yes,
they
I
were
did.
all there. And I interviewed every one of them, and it was delicious. And I'm not going to name my favorite because
Okay.
I love everybody.
Well, that's right. We like everyone.
Yes.
all
right.
of the restaurants.
When we return, we're going to show you some wild race footage from one of our own staff members here at Live in Tallahassee. We've got the Wild Animal event at Tallahassee Nurseries. We've got the Parkinson's event with our friends at Sweat Therapy and the basketball story. All that still to come when the #1 entertainment show in the region returns right after this.
I'm Richard J.P. Bastian. I'm a dentist here in Tallahassee. I own Bastian Dental Care. Been in Tallahassee since 2007. Got my practice a year later. We've grew over the years. But one thing that is special to me is really giving back to the community. And I've been involved in various volunteer work throughout my career. And one of them is the We Care Network program. It was a network that was founded or started from the Capital Medical Society. They had a group of physicians that got together to create this program to provide medical care to the underserved or the low-income and uninsured adult population here in Tallahassee, and sometimes in the surrounding areas as well. And I believe that the dental community got involved at some point as well, and so now we provide those dental care to those that need it. One of the most rewarding part for me in doing the industry in here is really the impact that I have on patients' life, and especially in programs like the We Care, we have patients that come in that cannot find a job because they're missing teeth, and they never smile, they cannot eat, and then when you restore those teeth and you see the smile on their face and the joy and then the tears that they share and the hugs that they give you, that makes it all worth it. And that's what I'm all about.
Every journey starts with a first step, a first daring step. But here's what they don't say about first steps. You have to keep moving, taking step after step after step. If you keep going, your steps become walking, then running, then dancing, blazing, leaping. And after everything you've learned and accomplished, you're soaring. That's what we do here. We soar. And now we're soaring higher. Tallahassee State College.
We're gonna do it today.
Alright, baby, 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 baby. Don't you think no one can play me from a baby? Like I can give my heart and all my time. Gotta keep my love and all your mind. Oh, you got me going. So far and deep. I can't control it.
Professional wedding and videography services by Jeff Walker. Call or click now to book your event.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. All right, now we're going full scale, folks. We're going to go the rest of the show because we have so much to do. No more commercials, so stick with us. This is going to be exciting. Let's get into some quick shots, other things happening around our region. We're going to start at this fun event. This is with our friends at Sweat Therapy. This is a Parkinson's informational event. It was held at a beautiful auditorium, and they did such a great job, and as people came to learn more about Parkinson's.
That's right.
Let's take a look and hear from the organizer.
Good morning, everyone. We are delighted to see you, and we're delighted to present this program to you today.
Hi, my name is Kim Bebo, owner and founder of Sweat Therapy Fitness. I'm here today with my good friend,
Judith Barrett. Yes. I'm a person with Parkinson's. It's been working with Kim for 9 years in the Rock Steady Boxing program.
And you know what's so cool, Judith? You look the same from when I met you 9 years ago. And that's a win. That's a win.
Fantastic.
Yes, they are. So what we're doing, Judith came to me and said, I see a need in this community to do Parkinson's education and awareness. And this is our 7th year. And I would say this is our biggest one yet.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I know it.
I'm so glad that people come out and really want to learn, get more information, and participate in the program if they can.
We have a nonprofit, Parkinson's Disease Trailblazers, the PDT, and donations to that foundation make all of this possible.
Up until 25 years ago, they didn't even recommend physical therapy for you folks. In fact, 80% of the people that participate in our program that is specially designed have 80% less falls. What do you think about that? 80%.
We had 270 people pre-register, so we are excited and we're full to capacity, but we can always grow more if people want to come. This is an opportunity for them to learn and also have fellowship with other people with Parkinson's.
Yeah, learn how to live your best life. Parkinson's disease isn't a sentence. It's not meant for you to go home and sit in your recliner and go, oh, woe is me, because you can fight back. And the only thing that's going to slow the progression of this disease is working with your movement disorder doctor and getting into an exercise program that first and foremost you enjoy. The exercise programs that we provide at Sweat Therapy Fitness are designed especially for people living with Parkinson's disease. There's a numerous amount of symptoms, motor and non-motor symptoms, and everything we do addresses those symptoms and help you live your best life. To be able to stay the same,
keep moving.
Yeah, and not let this disease progress, that is a win-win. And we are doing it every day at Sweat Therapy Fitness. And I am so excited, Judith.
Wow, this is the best ever, and we look forward to it every year.
Okay, big thank you to Kim. Amazing job that they do over there. All just in the effort of helping people with Parkinson's know more about the issue, and they do a fantastic job.
Yeah, raising awareness, it's always a good thing, yes.
Yes. Big transition now, because that was a great event, but another great event was at the Tallahassee Nurseries. They had their Wild Animal Day.
Yes, and Tallahassee Museum brought an owl and a snake.
Yes, it was so cool. The place was packed. Everybody loved this day. And let's take a listen to their organizer and find out what happened.
Hi, I am Melissa Hutchinson, and we are out here at Tallahassee Nurseries for Florida Wildlife Appreciation Day. We are telling people that what you plant matters. Adding more natives into your environment can not only help the whole Florida ecosystem, but it can also help all the critters, and it can just help better the world. So we're out here and we're learning and we're grooving and we're moving. We've got a barred owl and a Florida king snake from Tallahassee Museum. We've got FWC out here. We've got a couple master gardeners out here. We have speakers from all over. We've got the Native Plant Society, as well as a few vendors as well. So we've got a kids station, and we're just out here having a good time.
Tallahassee Nurseries, thank you so much. Now, check out this footage. We're gonna go to the Spartan race. Now, this is all recorded by the camera guy that normally is recording our show. He's literally standing behind the camera recording us now.
Yes, one of our own, our crew member, Matt. He's doing the race, and it was great. It was awesome.
This past weekend, he went out called the Spartan Race. This is a 3-mile obstacle course you're looking at. He's got a GoPro strapped to him, and he is literally doing all of these things you're watching on your screen now. I mean, crawling, jumping, flying, everything. It was an insane race.
And in the mud.
Yeah. and we didn't know he had these skills.
I know.
But you're seeing this. I mean, he's a brilliant, talented videographer.
We have a talented crew.
Makes this show look good every week.
Right.
But who knew he could do a 3-mile obstacle course and do all of this? It makes me want to get into training now too.
I know, but maybe not in the mud.
Yes. Stay tuned. Next time, Melissa will be participating in the mud race in part. And you've done a lot of wild things on this show.
I have. I'd have to train for that one.
Yes. All right, and we are going to wrap this up, folks. It's time to wrap up our show, and we're going to wrap it up with one of our favorites. You all know Everett, our student reporter.
That's right.
He loves sports, and he's out covering sports every single week.
Yes, and he was at the basketball game and covered it, and he does such a good job for us.
Let's see Everett's story from one of the last basketball games with Leonard Hamilton.
Hey, live in Tallahassee, I'm back on air as your teen sports reporter. This is our third game we've seen this season. Today, FSU men's basketball is playing North Carolina in the second to last home game. Today, I got special media access to watch the game. The game will be super interesting and the fans are really excited. Center. It's a super close game. We're here with Ani, who's an FSU band member. How long have you been playing, and what instrument do you play?
So I've been playing for 9 years now. I play the piccolo. It's very fun, very high.
And how long have you been an FSU band member?
I'm a freshman, so this is my first year. It's very fun. I love it so much. It's awesome.
And what do you think is your favorite part about being an FSU band member?
Oh, I love the people here. They're all so friendly and supportive. It just feels like I entered such a big family. It's really awesome. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. Go Noles! Hey, live in Tallahassee, we're at the end of the game, and it's your teen sports reporter Everett again. Unfortunately, Florida State men's basketball took a tough loss against the University of North Carolina, but we fought hard and it was an exciting game. I always have so much fun at these games as a teen reporter. Unfortunately, this will be my last basketball broadcast until next season. You'll see me soon at either a baseball game or a softball game. See you all next time.
Thanks for watching Live in Tallahassee. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for more content.